What's up, guys? My name is Danny. Currently, I am traveling full-time out the back of my 2004 Toyota Tacoma here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys, finally, the camper. I'm going to give you guys a tour. I know a lot of you guys have been DMing me like crazy on Instagram asking for a tour of this thing. So today's the day. I'm going to finally show you guys the setup I got going on. This is not finished, by the way. This is midway through the build, and hopefully, within the next few months, I'll have it fully finished and ready for the winter. This camper here, it's sitting on a 2004 Toyota Tacoma TRD off-road. It has a 3.5 inch lift on it. It's sitting on 33 inch tires, backcountry AT2s on 16 inch rims, Tech Customs bumper here on the front here. Also was put on by the owner before me. Got some pod lights in here with the 12,000 pound winch with the connector here that I can put a remote connected in right here. This is the 3.4 V6 here, and yeah, I love it. I've never had any problems with the truck so far. Knock on wood. A lot of people stare at this thing whenever I pass by. It's an automatic magnet for people looking at it because it's so small. It looks a lot bigger than it actually is. It's a tiny camper, and it's a small truck. It's like the perfect setup for a single person or a lone traveler who just wants to go explore but still have the mobility of a four-wheel drive 4x4 off-roading machine. So, also for the paint job, this is a custom paint job. It was done by one of my high school buddies. His wife actually helped me out and painted this thing. She did a great job, absolute wonderful job on here. This is just a topper. This is aluminum on the side here. It's a steel frame on the inside, so it's a little bit heavier, but it's not bad. This holds the weight great. Also, for all you geeks out there about the campers and stuff, I don't have any airbags on the back, but I do have a good amount of leaves. Oh shit, under here. You can see from the weight, it's not squatted whatsoever. So it's the same between the back and the front. As far as the paint job goes, I did a rhino line, 3 coats all over the roof. That was the main part that I rhino lined. You know, keep the water out. I'm gonna come around here and show the back, the other side. This side is super sick. She did such a good job at the painting. She'd actually never painted a wave before or any type of water. So the fact that she painted this first try, I mean, she did such a good job. That looks so realistic, doesn't it? Also the bottom, she's not exactly sure what we're going to be adding onto the side, but it looks freaking fantastic. I love it. The door is framed out of 1x1s. It's a little bit heavier, but we're planning on switching it up probably either after it's been worn in a little bit. We're gonna see how it does over the next year. For the framing of this, I framed in the whole door. Don't remember the exact wood. It's 1/8 inch, so it's super thin wood. But once I put the insulation here, I'm doing foam insulation on here, I'm going to glue it to the door. It'll be much sturdier than it is at the moment. So this is the inside. I cannot stand up in here. 5'6", I think. 5'5". It's better than my old camper. You guys saw my old setup. That was not nice to live in whatsoever. Lights here that we just got hanging off the ceiling. Got a couple under here. Got this fancy remote here. I just click the button and they automatically turn on, just like that. This is the main storage that we have in the camper. Got my buddy heater, got some pots and pans, got my stove. I got these boxes from Walmart, and I didn't even plan on them fitting, but they fit freaking perfect. Again, I just have a half-inch piece of plywood under here with a 1x1, kind of keeping everything held in. These little crates right here also came from Walmart. I think they were like $3 or $4. Super cheap, not expensive whatsoever. Everything in here, I'll kind of do a breakdown cost. Probably not in this video. I have every receipt from the whole build. It costed me, the interior costed me probably less than $500. Yeah, these vents were $35 from an RV store up in Sandpoint, Idaho, where I built this thing out. Super nice. Pop it open. This one doesn't have a fan in it. This one does have a fan in it. It's not plugged in because I don't have any power whatsoever. This is fully off-grid. No solar panels or anything like that. I have to get that set up later on in the year. At the moment, I don't need it. I charge everything I need from my truck, my battery on fully, with my computer plugged in all night, multiple times. Never had any problem of it even being remotely close to being dead. I just crack the window here and I run my computer cord up through onto here. It's a little bit short, but it works. The back isn't quite finished yet. As you can see, there's no insulation in here, no boards covering it up, just the wall here. But honestly, these little screws here that I used to bolt this on hold my my coats and stuff really well. Here's my water. It's currently empty at the moment, but that's just sitting on that. This is where I put my trash. And this one here, I'm probably going to build a shelf on both sides of these later on in the year for storage. Probably have all my my food and stuff on there. Yeah, I got myself a fishing pole, just kind of tucked behind the behind the shelf here. Also, these shelves and everything in here is not part of the camper. These are fully independent. It's just there's these two boards that go across here that hold them in place. Got a screw going in to the topper shell on this side, but these can fully come out and make the truck bed empty with the topper still on here. This is just sitting on the bed rails of the truck. It's been fully siliconed, so it's not leaking or anything like that. Got a little rug here with a little piece of a half-inch plywood underneath, for my feet. Stay nice and clean. This rug is actually super nice because I can literally just slide it out, shake it off, and slide it back in. Super easy. We're gonna kind of show you guys here how I do this. So when I want to go to bed, I put that guitar there, kind of move all my stuff where I need it to be, and this is my bed piece here, and I grab it like this. Slides right into place. Just like that, we have a 6-foot long sleeping area. As you can see, the front's not done. I didn't have time to quite finish that, but I just roll out my mat here. With my sleeping bag here, and I can fully fit up here, completely sprawled out, no problem on the length. And then it also doesn't hit the countertop. Leaves me with plenty of room. Just slides on these rails. And I'll try and hop up here for you guys, that you guys can kind of see how I get up here. How I get up here is I step on this. I step on the this piece as the first step, and then I just step right in. Just like so. Oh. Oh. And if you're claustrophobic, this is definitely not the camper for you. Not at all. It's I can't even put my arm out, can't even sit up, but I can turn over, I can roll over, no problem. I'd say it's about 2 feet of space up here on the top of the camper, and that's more than enough for me. I'm not claustrophobic. It also holds my weight really well. There's a 2x4 at the bottom here, 2x4 on top, pinched, and then there's a 1x1 halfway down where I'm sitting. But yeah, what I got going on? Yeah, this stuff, I need to put a piece of wood right here to keep that from sagging. It's been sagging with the roads, but yeah, as you can see, I still have a good 1.5 feet, man, like a foot probably, of space down there. But yeah, fits super well. I love it. Put my foot down, hop down, and sit. Easy. And then when I want to kind of put everything back to how it was, this is the part that I need to figure out. It's a little bit heavy to lift, and I have to get that side up because it just sits on this underpiece here. There's another board going across, and it sits on that lip. I need to put a rope or something on the back side so I can grab it and lift it up from the top to be able to slide it back, because it's kind of a difficult process to get it back, I'm not gonna lie. But how I get it back is, at the moment, I go underneath like this, and I lift, and then I slide. Then it goes back to sitting. How the truck and camper are bolted on and staying connected is with these bolts right here. I have 3 on each side with a washer. Oh, if it'll focus. I have 3 on each side with a washer underneath and on top. They've been completely screwed on with lock locking washers as well. Just underneath, that way the vibrations of the road and stuff, you know, don't vibrate the bolts loose. For the weight of the camper, guys, I don't know the weight yet. I'm sorry. That's going to be a question I get for sure. I don't know the weight of the camper. I know it's not that heavy because when I put the camper on, it doesn't sag that much. Even though I do have the 7 leaf springs, but it doesn't really sag at all. But I will try and figure that out. The truck weighs about 3,500 pounds. When the camper, I first put it on, it had a bunch of crap in it. It was kind of built out on its own. I'm going to do a whole build out video after this one. At some point I'll get it up. I have a lot of footage to go through to get that done. I'll kind of walk you guys through the process of what I did and how everything went on here. But for now, that's kind of it for the day, for the video here. But yeah, if you guys want to check out more content kind of based on the truck camper, also traveling, doing photography, filmmaking, I hope we'll be getting a whole bunch of content for you guys. I know it's been a long time, but we're finally out and we're finally full-time on the road. I actually have no attachments anywhere else. I work from right here where I'm at. Alright guys, well that's it for today's video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, smash that like button. If you guys got a comment, if you guys any questions about the build here, just feel free to ask, and I'll answer as many as possible. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.